We have breaking news this afternoon as the Down East Wood Ducks are sold. The Texas Rangers making this announcement this morning. We go live now to our Brian Bailey, who is in Clearwater, Florida with the East Carolina baseball team. Brian, what can you tell us about this news and what could this possibly mean for the future of baseball in Kinston? We begin today as Governor Roy Cooper is here in the East celebrating Earth Day. Let's take you out live to that event happening right now. Governor Cooper is at Goose Creek State Park in Washington, and joining him there speaking is State Department of Natural Cultural Resources Secretary Reed Wilson. You can see Governor Cooper there to his right. We begin with breaking news at this hour as Kinston police say they have made an arrest in the shooting death of 16-year-old Jaden Ellis. 9 on your side's Claire Curry is joining us live from Kinston with the latest from today's press conference. Claire, what can you tell us? A fire at a horse stable in Pamlico County is now being investigated as a homicide and arson. It happened early last Monday morning at Fulcher's Red Fox Stables. And we are continuing to learn more about a Sunday night Greenville shooting on West 6th Street that left 1 person dead and 5 others injured. Greenville police say 45-year-old Damian Lovett was shot and killed. Today, a man accused of nearly hitting 2 children as they were trying to board their school bus is in court. Officers in Pitt County are ramping up enforcement this summer, and Not on Your Side rode along with GPD to learn firsthand what calls they're receiving and how they respond. And while the controversy still surrounds the ending of the tournament, the winner is celebrating. Sushi wins the 65th Big Rock Tournament with a 484-pound blue marlin. Well, today we are saying goodbye to spring and welcoming the official start to summer. It's the start of longer days and hotter weather, so we're taking a live look now at how things are looking over Jacksonville this morning. And while that sun may have come up, Rob, this doesn't look exactly like what we think of when we think summer.
Yeah, we've got the humidity. We do have that. We have that ingredient. I mean, dew point.
While the idea of college students and video games may go together, you probably don't think about students actually playing those games in class. So if we take a look at the gas pump right now, according to AAA, the national gas price rose 9 cents this week. It's now sitting at $3.47. And the Federal Reserve is likely to skip a rate hike today. This would be the first time in 15 months those rates would be left alone. And meanwhile, the Federal Aviation Administration is addressing safety after a recent string of close calls on airport runways. The meeting comes even as industry leaders continue to stress the U.S. aviation system is the safest in the world. And Governor Cooper's veto is sparking conversations around the state. One of those speaking out on the governor's veto includes House Republican Speaker Tim Moore. He says, quote, Governor Cooper has spent the past week. And back here in North Carolina, fire crews are continuing to battle a massive fire in Brunswick County near Wilmington. That fire has burned at least 16,000 acres and is 0% contained. Well, WNCT is your official election headquarters, and this morning, former Vice President Mike Pence released this campaign ad officially announcing his run for president. Well, today kicks off what'll be a busy political weekend in North Carolina as the state's GOP convention gets underway in Greensboro. Most of the 2024 Republican primary candidates will be there. Now let's take a look at some of those numbers across the state. The state did add more than 9,000 new cases last week. That's down 20% and the fewest amount in nearly 3 months. The Coastal Carolina River Watch organization is getting a bird's eye view of the waterways throughout Onslow County. They hope seeing from above will help local farms and developments in the area. That project is expected to be fully complete in about a year and a half. To read more on those plans, we'll have it all linked at WNCT.com.